Right now we're watching the Watchful Citizen. We're sponsored by the Lancaster County Democrats. My name is Barbara Baier, and our guest today is Rick Boucher. He is a very successful attorney here in Lincoln, Nebraska, and he's running for Lancaster County attorney. And we're having a wonderful conversation about some pretty serious subjects here. Can you tell us what hate crimes legislation means to you and how that would impact your role as a Lancaster County attorney?
Well, hate crimes, the definition has evolved over several legislative sessions. I've monitored and worked in the legislature on select issues since 1983. In fact, Mayor Beitler's endorsement, he mentioned that we had worked together since 1983 on a lot of different issues. I should probably make a disclaimer just that we certainly engaged in a lot of thoughtful discussion. Oftentimes we were on different points or we had different points of view on a wide range of topics, which was not unusual in the legislative session. Hate crimes evolved out of certainly a growing movement. The thoughts originally, the civil rights movement, and then with the lesbian, gay, transgender community. Then it also, I think, has taken another tack. We see it nowadays also in terms of, for instance, some of the feelings expressed nowadays, whether over health care or otherwise. But more importantly, hate crimes mean that you are committing an act. Often it is not verbalized, but sometimes it is, either because of someone's race, sexual orientation, gender. You know, we have, I'll get back to kind of the diversity training. We have people from all over the world coming to Lincoln. Lincoln is not much different from other college capital towns such as Austin, Texas, Columbus, Ohio, Madison, Wisconsin. So you have people that are being injured or harmed because of where they come from or because they cannot speak English. For instance, at the Asian Center, although we generally think of Asian as Southeast Asian, at least our center goes all the way from Croatia to the Sudan in Africa. And we have just a large community. So I think whether it is you are being attacked because of your sexual orientation or your gender or age or economic station, that is really in terms of a hate crime. Primarily, though, sexual orientation and race and national origin. So rarely is it expressed, but occasionally it is. You know, take this where the improper references to blacks or Hispanics, so you actually get some evidence. But the other side of it is traditional areas of assault may come into play, and hopefully that whether that consideration, that it was a hate crime, that it was spewed with violence and bile, if it can't be the substantive charge, that it would come by way of sentencing. When the judge takes into consideration that it simply wasn't that you were there at a particular time, a random act of violence. It was motivated because of your color, your sexual orientation, and rather than giving them the benefit of the doubt, that they take that away and give a maximum punishment. Again, not only to show the individual that the conduct will not be tolerated in a civilized society, but that it will not be tolerated in our community.